Hey everyone, welcome in all zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, soulmates, lovers, friends, Romans, countrymen. I'm bringing you a pick a card today. So get your intuitive juices going, and here are your options. I have 3 piles before you. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. This is the energy oracle, and you have the clear quartz point. This is the goddess of the queen of the moon oracle, and this beautiful labradorite. Look at that. And this is the wisdom of the oracle with the rainbow fluorite point. So take a couple seconds, deep breath, and exhale. And choose your pile. Okay, got it? Are we locked in? All right. I'm going to move pile 2 and pile 3 out of the way. See you in a little bit. And first up, we have Energy Oracle for your divine counterpart. Patience. It's number 16. 1 and 6 is 7. That's a very spiritual number. And then your card is strategy. 21. That's comes to a 3. As you know, we just came through a bunch of 3s. And I am doing just the energies of the 2 of you. Your divine counterpart is coming through as the Knight of Swords. You are coming through as the 3 of Wands. So this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, you don't have to be these signs. It's just telling you the energies that are coming to the surface in this reading. Past, present, future for your divine counterpart. And past, present, future for you. Oh, wow. Pile 1. Look at you. Okay, I'm going to move these like this and push this all up so I can do some clarifying that you can see. All right. So right off the bat, I am seeing that this person is coming in with very fast-moving energy. You are too. You're more manifesting here, pile number 1. This is you. You know, your ship's finally coming in, but it's something that you're directing, you're taking action on. And this person, though, is coming in with this swift moving energy with some effort towards truth, or I want to say information. I'm feeling information or truth or honesty about something. Like they're moving really fast. Before I get too far, let me look at the Energy Oracle before I go ahead too deep. 16. I got ahead of myself there. Look, I'm so excited. I can't stand it. Okay. For your divine counterpart, patience. Let me just make sure my phone is off there. Upright. This card shows a beautiful angel. Yeah, it's hard to see. Holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency and to look at things with a much clearer perspective. When this card is upright, it's telling you to relax and let go of the single-minded desperation that's been driving you. Don't try to force your will on only one option. When you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy, you are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open, and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through. Wow. What's cool about that is because just as I was jumping in, right, I'm feeling the energy of this Knight of Swords, and I'm like off to the races. And I'm like, wait a minute, I got to go back and read this. It's interesting that it's saying it's time to release the old urgency and look at things with a clearer perspective. Well, that's clear perspective right here in this swords, but this is that urgency that I think this card is talking about. Okay, and then your card is 21, lest I forget to include you, pile number 1. 21. And it was also upright. It's about strategy, making a plan. This card shows a pen, journal, compass, and key. When you receive this card upright, it indicates that this is the optimum time for setting up a very specific strategy for achieving your goals. Write about the direction you want to go in. Consider any potential change in course that may be needed. Be aware of the particulars regarding your goals and have some conscious plan in mind. Structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goal a reality. This card is telling you to spend some time setting things in order. It's time to take full control. Add thought to action and set your sights on the road ahead. Perfect for the period of time we just came through. It, you know, this is not a very date specific. I like to pick a card in the middle of the month, so it doesn't really matter. You know, it's really just looking at all of our energies, and I like to just pick the middle of the month. But we just came through that full moon in Gemini, and we're still in the energy of the 12-12 portal, which is all about culminations and completing karmic lessons and clearing things out so we can start again. And I feel like this is telling you it's time to be strategic about that. Really write it out. Get a plan going. And I like that because here you are trying to, I jumped into this, and these two cards are absolutely connected to your energy oracles, because this one for you here, pile number 1, you're already summoning in the ships. You're already got your sights on what you want. And this is an action card, the 3 of Wands. It's action, it's manifestation, but it's also your ships coming in. Like what you put your mind to is now going to come toward you. That's what this is. And so you're being guided to be strategic about it. This person needs to pull back on the reins of this horse they're riding in on. Okay. And now I feel comfortable. Oh my gosh, I got so excited. All right. So in their past energy, though, this person has some emotional detachment. They may have been rejected or rejected an offer that was coming toward them. 4 of Cups. They may just not be aware of the presence of that energy, but here in the present they seem pretty okay. They seem pretty happy. This is Leo energy here. They seem, if I'm reading this right, there's a level of satisfaction here, but what's coming in their future is 10 of Swords, and that is the end of a very painful lesson. So something's going on with them. You here, pile 1, in your past, we have you weighing out. This is you in that strategy mode, balancing, juggling the realities on the ground, really taking a look at the tangibles in your life, your priorities, weighing those options carefully. And in the present, you're moving to calmer waters. So there may have been something that happened in the past that you had to make a choice or a decision about with regard to your stability, Pentacles, right? And you made it, and you made the right one, and now it's smooth sailing. It's calmed your thoughts down. It's calmed your life down. There's far less chaos, which is why you're in this energy of, all right, now I know what I want, and I'm working to bring it toward me. I'm taking the right action steps, and in your future, Wheel of Fortune. And because it's right after a movement card, because the 6 of Swords is also travel, can be about travel, and this is movement. I feel you're moving forward. I feel, and this is Cancerian energy, by the way, I feel you're moving forward. So that's my relatively educated guess at the meanings here. All right. Knight of Swords, I was going to look at the Knight of Swords first, and 8 of Swords. So they're in a hurry to get nowhere fast. They're all tied up in their head. It's almost like their thoughts are going so fast that they're almost setting a trap for themselves. And I feel like that's kind of why they're being told to be patient and pull back and don't force things. I had the deck upside down, sorry. But they're going to be victorious in the end here. They might be feeling a little trapped by their own rush, but they're working to get to this. That is what they're doing. And they're a little bit, they're in some stuck energy about how to go about it, but they're moving forward. And I feel that that is a mistake. I feel that's a mistake. I feel the victory does not prove out in the end. Let's just see. 4 of Cups in the past. Yeah, with a Queen of Swords. So that would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody who really wanted the truth from them. So I almost feel like they were emotionally detached from, pulled away from, or rejected by a Queen of Swords, by that energy of, listen, I have some questions, and I'm in a search for the truth. And I feel like in the past, this person, whoever this is, didn't want to play by those rules, so just sort of withdrew. Maybe didn't reject the Queen of Swords, but rejected that energy. So if you were the Queen of Swords in this situation, if you know that this is about you, then I would say that this person pulled back and didn't really want to play by those rules. And now though, they're all like, oh, I'll come tell you the truth. I'm all ready. Here I am, up on my horse. And that's what they think will make them happy or make you happy. But there's some stuck energy, which means they're not fully resolved with regard to whatever the truth really is. They want to reconcile. So something did go kind of sideways here. That would be a reconciliation card as well. Let's look at the Sun. Yeah, that just fell out there. It's not really what I want. This deck, I'm going to shuffle it because it's jumpy today. Come on, guys. Sometimes. All right. Show me why the Sun is here. Thank you. Sun in the present for divine counterpart. Oh, wow. All right. One more. Yep. So the reason why they're happy here, pile 1, is because they have you back. This is past life soulmate. They have you back in their sphere. There might have been some rejection here, either by you or by them toward you, or some element in your connection that had something to do with speaking truth, telling truth, speaking truth, asking lots of questions, and that person rejected that whole exercise. Now they're happy because you're back in their sphere. 6 of Cups on this, on the Sun, and in between we have 2 little pages. Page of Swords came out first, so that was a small offer, a small message of truth, or maybe they were kind of watching you on social media just to kind of keep harmless tabs on you. I say harmless because I'm not seeing any indication here of anybody being seriously duplicitous, but then was Page of Pentacles, and I think they reached out and made you an offer. That's happening now. They're making you an offer, or they're about to make you an offer. They're coming in real fast. They're a little nervous and anxious about it, and feel a little like they're not sure what their next best step is. They're hopeful for this reconciliation, and they're kind of watching or bringing you a message of truth, which is Page of Pentacles, as well as maybe an offer of a fresh start that feels more stable to you. That's the energy. That's their intention with regard to you, past life soulmate. So that is either, if this is somebody brand new to you, then this is somebody who was dealing with an issue with someone else, another connection that was surrounding truth. And now they're shifting toward you as the past life soulmate. But I really feel that you already know each other. I feel that this is a connection that's already been, doesn't mean that you've been in union, but I feel like you've been in relationship with this person before. Future is Ten of Swords. For most of you, that will be the case. Why is the Ten of Swords here in the future? It looks like you're going to reject them, pile one. You know? You were here. They rejected you in the past when you had plenty of questions to ask them and you were trying to get at the truth. High vibration, honesty, integrity as this Queen of Swords energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have to be that sign. You could have it in your chart. And they were like, yeah, no, I don't want to play by those rules. Now they're coming back to you, right? They're looking for reconciliation. You bring them joy. They think and they know that you're the past life soulmate. They're offering you some small, fresh little page energy of truth and stability. And you say, yeah, no. You're not interested. And that's because you've already created a strategy to meet your own goals for what you're looking for in life and love. That's why you are here in this three of, you moved past this person right now. Smoother, calmer waters. I think this is like wash that man right out of your hair kind of energy. Why is the Three of Wands here for my lovely pile number ones? Yes. So I have Capricorn energy and Leo energy with the sun. And wow, pile number one, you just got a massive load of major arcana here for your present energy. Temperance. Wow. Sagittarian energy. But here's what we have. So you know, like you're manifesting, right? Your ships are coming in. We have devil energy here. That's the Capricorn energy. We have sun, which is Leo. We have temperance, which is Sagittarius. All sitting on top of a fire energy card. Aries, Leo, Sag, and that Three of Wands with strategy. So Capricorn, with this little devil energy here, can mean a lot of different things. Because it's right on top of this Three of... oh my God, Laura, Three of Wands. I feel this is about you learning a lesson. I feel like you learned a lesson. And this is coming out to say, good work, now forge ahead. Because Capricorn, in its highest expression, you know, the goat going up the mountain, defying gravity. Nothing's going to tell it that it can't make it to the top of the mountain. So I feel that's where that strategy energy feels very grounded to me. And that's what this feels like, even though it's got a karmic tinge to it. And it reminds you of some cycles from your past, because I feel this person is going to try to re-up with you. And this is reminding you that's not where your happiness is. So stay balanced. Be patient. Don't fall back into this. You've got your, see how I'm reading that? You're looking out on the horizon. You're looking toward your future. Your ship's coming in. This is a reminder of what you just came through. It is the completion of a lesson from the past that may want to repeat itself. Don't do that. Because this is what you want. Happiness, success. You will successfully come through that. This is telling you, don't be tempted. Stay the course. Right? You've got your strategy. Stay the course. Eyes ahead. Eyes on the prize. And you get it. Success. Yes, this is a yes card. And temperance is about patience and balance. Keeping your energies in check, right? Nice and loosey-goosey. Don't get too far ahead of yourself emotionally. Try to keep yourself balanced. But you already went through all this. You weighed these options and you made your choice. And your choice, see, in this picture here, this person has their eyes to the horizon, to the water, In your past, you had your back to it. You had no clue what was going on behind you. That could have been a tidal wave coming in, right? But you were all focused on your priorities, you know, creating your strategy, a plan, and I think you did a beautiful job. The Two of Pentacles, show me the Two of Pentacles. Yep, and you decided to take a leap of faith in a new direction. That's what you made a choice and you went in a new direction. And now your ships are coming in. Six of Swords. Whoa! Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Now it's like now a new choice has to be made. You took the leap of, you weighed your priorities, you made your decision, you're manifesting like a mad person now, and now a new set of decisions has to, you know, new set of choices and juggling new realities on the ground. That's what that's telling me. But I'll pull one more, and yes, Judgment there. This is answering a higher call. This is the angel coming in to give you a second chance to pull you up out of this devil energy situation and give you a do-over. And that's why you're now you're already moving to calmer waters when this person tries to come back in. And we know what you say. Yeah, no. This is really over. It's really behind me and behind us. I feel like you you really want to move on. Wheel of Fortune. Why is Wheel of Fortune here? You're going to answer that. You're going to take Spirit up on that second chance. Wow. Yes. Okay. So Wheel of Fortune, you're going to definitely be moving forward. That brings in balance and fairness, justice. You finally get some freaking justice. And High Priestess means you're not going to talk it out with this person. You're going to stay silent and really draw on your higher powers, your intuition, your ability to connect with your, not just your higher self, but higher realms, spirit guides, offloading anything that's negative during astral travel in your dream states. That's what this energy feels like to me, High Priestess, right? On top of that comes, yeah, conflict. This person is not going to make it so easy for you. There's going to be a little bit of pushback. And you're going to be like, that's okay. And you'll take the time to heal from it all. So I do feel that this person tries to come in. It makes, as you're moving to smoother waters, it comes back in and you have to kind of re-up. You're back in that decision-making mode of, do I go back to this? And Devil energy is saying, no, you know what you're here to do. You've already learned that lesson. There's no going back. Do not be tempted. Because this is what awaits you. That you're going to have to be patient. Really temper your energy. So I feel in the future you get that opportunity to heal, to reflect, to renew your commitment to yourself for what you want. And you know why you can do that? Because you have a plan. Okay, pile number one. What I'm going to do in the extended is now I'm going to look at, because I feel that this is a chapter that's ending, I'm going to look at the connection with an eye toward that. Let's see how it wraps up, because that's coming in the future. So I'm going to look at that with that in mind. And then the messages like I normally do from Spirit and messages to and from each other. I'm hoping that they're parting messages, and then a message to for the outcome. Like, when might this all resolve? And if there's any hint towards timing, it would be there. Okay? All right. Pile number one. You can now go to the extended. The link is below. Pile number two. Give me just 1 minute. Let's scoop up the cards. Yes, 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 yes. Kind of crazy. Good reading, though. I like the direction you're going. It's not hard. It's not easy, especially because this person finally recognizes you as the past life soulmate and realizes he or she made an error in judgment. Okay, so that's that. And now I'm going to go to pile 2. There we go. Pile 1, you come over here. All right, are we ready? Here we go. This is the Queen of the Moon Oracle for your divine counterpart. The masculine. That's the lunar god. Oh, how appropriate. And your card is New Beginnings, New Moon, pile number 2. Whoa. That's amazing. Okay, here is your divine counterpart. Coming through is Queen of Swords. A lot of Queen of Swords lately. I've been seeing it in all the readings. And you're coming in as Judgment, reconciliation, second chances, a do-over, answering the call. Okay. This is also, this can also be victory, right? When you get called, it's like, yes, it's because you've done something right. In theory. Past, present, future. Wow. Past, present, future. Oh, wow. 10 of Swords for you in the past here, pile number 2. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords in the past. Interesting energy. Where's my other deck? Okay. I'm starting to feel like a little bit of a hoarder here. Okay, so first, before I get too carried away like I did before, let me read the Queen of the Moon Oracle cards for you. They are card 42 and 4 into a 6, so that's balance, rock steady. And this guy looks it to me. Just gonna say it. Okay. Lunar God, it is time to step forward and lead. Be the leader in your own life. You have more power than you think. It is time to formally learn more. Enroll in a course or learn a new skill. Offer your protection to someone weaker than yourself. Take steps to improve your health and vitality. While lunar gods are rare, usually their realms are the solar. They are conspicuous when they appear. So this particular lunar god is an Australian Aboriginal deity, and encouraging us to observe the laws of the land and to appreciate the beauty around us. Let's see. The Norse god Mani, the moon himself, teaches us to be wise and about the passage of time. There's another Mesopotamian lunar god that shows us how to ask about the future and how important it is to protect the weak. And then there are many more. But the traditional positive attributes of the masculine, such as strength, physical vitality, power of will, shielding, and protection of the weak, are important for anyone to adopt, no matter their gender or orientation. So this card is asking your divine counterpart to step up into the power, uniqueness, and offer their guidance to any who need it. Pretty powerful. You got New Beginnings. New Moon, I should say. Beginnings is the card number 2. You are offered a fresh start. Oh, I'm so happy, pile 2. Your journey is beginning. Take the first steps towards something new. It is time to place emphasis on your health and well-being. They got the same thing, right? Health and well-being. There's something incredibly poetic and even romantic about that tiny sliver that is the new moon. After the waning cycle and depth of the dark moon, here is appearing in the sky, incredibly, a crescent of the finest light, almost a scratch upon the blackboard of the universe. Here is the evidence that even after the darkest night, light returns again. When the new moon appears in the lunar cycle, we are gifted with a new beginning and a fresh start. What we have identified as useless or unneeded anymore has been released in the void of the dark moon. And here waiting is a new chance. Here we get to renew our lives and feel free enough to try risking again. Whether we are asking for a fresh start in relationships or a new love, or are heralding the actioning of intentions such as better health, a new business, or the start of a new project, riding the new moon energy will assist us. Perfect. Yay! Very nice energies, pile number 2. Okay, so I'm going to move this up just so I have enough room to play. Why is this person coming through? Queen of Swords, that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. As I said before, usually when that energy steps forward, it's about a lot of communication with questions about truth, honesty. There are questions maybe about values. Yeah, sort of like character and integrity and honesty and truthfulness. This is a really lovely energy. It's positive, very positive that it's stepping forward. And all these cards right here are very positive, so I'm not feeling anything I feel like this person is ready to communicate and open up and talk, but they're probably not fully dropped into their heart space yet. They're going to come at it from a rational thinking perspective. That's what I feel here. But I'll let Spirit tell you. Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords. This deck is upside down again. That's twice. Okay. And it is with regard to what it is they're trying to manifest. Here they get the Three of Wands too. And interesting, Three of Wands is the present energy here. So I think that's what they want to talk to you about. I think that's the communication. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for talking openly and honestly about the future. What you see, what it is you're trying to pull in for the future. Or they're at least wanting to talk about what they want to pull in for the future. Because it's about happiness and being successful at what whatever it is they're trying to manifest. It's something that will bring them joy and happiness. So I feel you're going to get some truth from this person, but that's what they want in return. 10 of Pentacles in the past for this person. That is like they've achieved a lot. This person has achieved a lot. Knight of Swords, they want to, yes, oh, wow. I have a feeling that they've accomplished a lot in a very short period of time here with this Knight of Swords energy, fast moving, quick energy. On top of this, on top of it comes the Fool. So it's almost like they finally got to a place where they feel stable and able to be counted on. Somebody that now they can think about really truly coupling, starting a family, that kind of, because this is what they were trying to accomplish, and they did. And they sort of are on the move now to tell you about it. Knight of Swords, fast moving, communication, energy, and they're taking that leap of faith to come toward you. I really feel they're coming toward you. And yet we have the Five of Swords with Temperance. So I almost feel like they're kind of preparing to say whatever they have to say to win you. Because this card is not the greatest card. It can mean an unfair fight, winning at all cost, It's got some real negative connotations, but being that they're coming in with Queen of Swords, they've made substantial progress. They're feeling very stable. They've accomplished a lot. And the Pentacles is about our assets, our money, our property, or, this could be a business that they finally hit their stride in. Now they're coming toward you, quick, fast, and in a hurry. And it feels like it's all about telling you, the swords in the air, here's the truth, here's my honesty, here's my character, here's my integrity, here's what I can offer you. And I'm coming in like I'm taking the leap of faith. But then there's this little Five of Swords, and because Temperance comes out, which is about patience, right after that, I almost feel like they might be a little manipulative. They might say whatever they need to say to win you. Not to win a fight, because I'm not feeling a fight, but to win you over to their way of thinking. And then they get a reality check. Not so fast, Slick. Slow your roll. And they'll have to temper their energies. But they are manifesting here. This is them. And that came up here in there. That's what they want to talk about, is that they want to manifest a future. They know what they want. Those, you know what I'm saying? Because Wands is action. Look at the two are in the ground and one's in his hand and the ship in the background is coming in. This person is very much in control, very, very clear about what he or she wants. I'm feeling masculine energy here, though, of course, so divine masculine, but it doesn't have to be a guy. This is just energy. And we're just in meat suits. Got it? So you do the math for how it speaks to your situation. And here's the thing, though. It's all about commitment. They are ready in the future to make a commitment. They really want to settle down because they feel they have finally reached the level of success and stability that would make them be able to, where they feel justified, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, that's justice, right? Justice energy. They feel like they can legit come toward you to make a commitment. And they want to talk about it. But they may get a little underhanded the way they go about it, and then you just tell them, cool your jets. Three of Wands here. So funny. Okay. Interesting. Hold on, I want to check one thing before I go on. Hierophant in the future, please. Why is the Hierophant in the future? Help me understand the Hierophant. One more. Yeah. This was a little foggy, but now this all makes sense. So their present energy is all about letting you know that their ships are coming in, that they hit pay dirt or something. They finally reached some level of success. They got the big job or the big promotion, or they started the business and it's now profitable or whatever. And they're coming in fast to tell you about it, and they want to take a leap of faith in this connection with you, but they might get a little tricky and underhanded and a little manipulative. Five of Swords. They will be offered by you, or they have been, this is past energy, the opportunity to be patient. Because I feel here you're coming in with second chances. So I feel like in the past, because for you there's 10 of Swords, in the past pile 2, you told them no. You turned them down because you said you need to be patient, and this person, that was the last thing they wanted to hear. So now their energy is Queen of Swords. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because here's what I have in mind. Here's my vision. And let me tell you why I held back. Why I seemed reserved or over-controlled. Maybe even cheap. Because this is what I wanted to offer you. Brand new cup of love. Some divine love. This is what this person had in mind. And now they're going to try to explain that to you. Because in the future, what they want is commitment. And they're trying to say, I may have resisted. I may have pushed back and resisted, but now I'm emotionally available. Queen of Cups. Or they're saying, I resisted your emotional availability. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. This is, Hierophant is Taurus. Right? So they're letting you know they're ready for commitment. And oh, by the way, they're going to tell you all about it. A lot of communication. If they have to travel to you to tell you, they will. Because here's what they are going to offer you. This is an engagement ring card. This is a proposal. This is, would you like to go looking at houses? This is that kind of an offer. It's substantial. And being that it's here in the lineup with the Hierophant, this is about commitment. This person is ready to settle down. But they did not play fair in the past. They tried to tell you all about how they wanted it to be, and you were like, yeah, I don't think so. Temperance, you told them to temper their energy, and I don't think that they did. Well, now they're ready to do that, and they're going to explain everything to you. The reason why I say that is because I see communication here. I see communication in the Knight of Swords. I see communication in the Queen of Swords. Even the Five of Swords is a form of communication, and the Fool is elemental air. That's Aquarian energy. So more communication about, hey, take that leap of faith with me. And you were like, no, wait a minute. You know, you've been so cheap with me. You have been like not a giving person at all, right? And they're going to explain to you why. Because they were waiting to be able to offer you something bigger. And they didn't want to give anything if they couldn't give everything. Interesting energy. I'm already running really long on this, but I feel that this is an important message that you need to hear, pile number 2. Judgment. You are coming in. Judgment, that's Scorpio energy. You do not have to be a Scorpio, but you're kind of coming from deep emotion, a bottomless pit of emotion. Second chances. Yes, because the clarity comes in. Ace of Swords, you see the truth. You know this person is coming at you with truth and honesty and integrity. Queen of Swords. Hierophant. Three of Wands. The Sun. You know that now. You see it clearly. In the past, Ten of Swords. End of a painful cycle with this person. I'm almost positive. Show me Ten of Swords in the past. Pile number 2. This feels so good to me. I was nervous at first, but no, I feel... Yes, because they were not fair with... No, exactly. What happened in the past here was you wanted some equal give and take. 6 of Pentacles. Equal give and take, right? We split the bills. We do this. One time we go to dinner, I pay. One time we go to dinner, you pay. You were like, if I'm trying to reduce it down to some real simple daily example of what this might mean, but of course you can extrapolate it to your own scenario, pile 2. That's what you were after. But they couldn't give it. They were in this Four of Pentacles energy. They were saving, and they're going to tell you about that. They're going to tell you how much they love you and they want a brand new love with you. And they're ready to commit. But they weren't at that time, and it ended. Because things were not fair. There was no balance in this connection, and you really needed to, you pulled back to heal. To take the time to reevaluate, reassess, and, you know, you're like, I'm sorry, let me off this ride. I don't want to play anymore on this ride. And now, your present energy coming through is Knight of Cups. Moving toward love. Just at the same time that they're in this Three of Wands energy. Show me Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. But you're weighing your options here. Your solitary journey. Wow. 10 of Swords. One more, please. I don't know, pile 2. Here's what I see. You ended it with this person because in the past because things were not balanced or fair at all. At all. Right now, you're in this second chances because you got some insight, clarity, divinely gifted knowledge, wisdom, insight, something like, or some truth. And here you are with regard to, I feel this is this person's energy coming toward you. That's what I think is happening here. They're headed toward you with, this is the Knight of Cups, coming from their heart, wearing their heart on their sleeve. And you're going to think about it. You're going to be weighing those options. You're really going to process it, probably by yourself, because Hermit, Virgo energy, that's going within. Solitary journey, really, the High Priestess to me always feels more like she's a little bit more, she's got more psychic ability. She's really connecting to higher realms, where the Hierophant is more inner development of themselves. So the High Priestess I think of as spiritual development of the self, and the Hermit I feel is personal development. So you have gone within. That's your energy right now. And I think it's because there was a painful ending that caused you a lot of I think you're afraid of getting hurt again. I think you're afraid of getting hurt again. Because we have this Ten of Swords here in your past energy, that it looks like you walked away. You took a loss in this connection in the past. And because the balance and fairness and equal give and take was not there. It wasn't there. And you knew it wasn't there very clearly. And I believe you tried to communicate that. And you went off to do your healing. Fine. Now this person's coming toward you with their heart on their sleeve, telling you, professing their love. You're going to listen. This is Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're going to listen. You're going to be very grounded about it. But you're not going to be a fool about it. You're going to do your inner work and probably pull back from this person. And the reason why I say that is because Ten of Swords, which is the past energy, the Moon is things that you can't see, things that weren't revealed, things that were hidden. There might have been secrets. Something wasn't told to you. You didn't see things for what they really are because it was shielded from your view, and it broke your heart. It caused you pain. And that's where you are right now. In the future, Hanged Man. I think you're just going to, I think you're going to wait. I think you're going to be very much waiting for some form of enlightenment, because you already know that you're open to second chances. But I think you're still judging this past situation. Judgment. And you gotta, be careful when you judge, lest ye be judged. So I'm just saying that as something to consider. But the Hanged Man in your future here, yeah, you're just going to hang out. You're going to just be patient. You're going to tell this person, I am delaying gratification right now. I've planted the seeds. I've planted seeds for what I want to see grow in my life. And I'm being patient. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. And I kind of feel that that's your message to them. One more on that. Yeah, that's what you're manifesting. I feel like you're going to tell them that you're waiting for a sign. You're being patient to see what grows, what develops here. because you already have all the tools at your disposal to manifest that which you want. And I just feel like you're not sure that they can deliver it. They're telling you they can. I don't think you're sure. Okay, pile number 2. If you follow me to the extended, the link is below, we'll look at just this connection in more detail. Messages to you from your spiritual team, and then the energetic messages you want to give to each other. Outcome, if what's blocking you, what's hanging you up, maybe we'll look at this situation right here a little bit more closely, see if we can get some clarity for you with regard to that. Okay, if you're ready, go on. You can go to the link or you can hang out and watch what happens for pile number 3. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is an interesting reading because I feel that this half of it is so optimistic now, and I feel this half of it is like you're just a little too late. I'm not buying what you're selling. That's what I get. That is what I get. Totally. You're not quite bought into what this person is now laying in your lap. And that's okay, because they were not very forthcoming before. That 5 of Swords is a sign that they might have played you a bit. And the 4 of Pentacles as well. They didn't show their full hand. That is not cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, pile number 3. Are we ready? And here we go. This is Wisdom of the Oracle for your divine counterpart. They get yin. Pull back. Be receptive. Let me get out the book so I don't forget to. And you get breathe in reverse. Pile 3. Where are we going already with this? Oh my gosh. So let me just read those first then. Okay. Oh, it's been quite the ride. Yin. This is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. Interesting. Very interesting. And in relationship, it tells them to let others take the lead. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. So I have a feeling like this person normally comes on pretty strong, pile number 3, and they're being guided to pull back and let you take the reins. Let you lead a bit. Let you show them what you want. And you're being told to breathe. I love it. Oh, okay. It is in reverse, which is a protection message. Let me make sure I got the right one. Yes. Inertia, laziness, and apathy are not signs of slowing down, but of decay and lifelessness. Wake up and do something to shake this off. Go outside for some air. A walk in nature will remind you that all of life is ensouled and magical. Get some exercise, move out of your head and into your body, and breathe in deeply. Each breath is precious. So it feels like maybe you've been a little bit like going through the monotony of same shit, different day. And that can make you feel really lethargic. And I get the impression you're being advised to get the pep back in your step, take in full deep breaths, really be cognizant, really be in tune with, like if you're a shallow breather, do those deep breathing exercises. I think I saw on Facebook there was a meme, but it was like a GIF, right? So you touch it and it does a counting thing, like you breathe to the to the image. It's very interesting, but it helps you control your breath and really focus on your breath. You might want to try that, just a suggestion. Your divine counterpart, wow, coming in as High Priestess. Yin and High Priestess? I'm wondering if you need to switch this around. Maybe not. Look, Judgment. Same card, same position as pile 2. Very interesting. Answering the call, second chances, reconciliation. Oof, okay. Past, oh my gosh. Present, future, past, wow. Present, future. Right away, I'm interested for you, pile 3, because you've got this 8 of Cups in your present energy, which is either walking away from or in search of something, in between 2 queens. Queen of Wands, getting what you want, taking action, passion, creativity, and Queen of Swords. Just the facts. Tell me the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God. Clarity, integrity, honor, truth, wisdom, knowledge. So you come in with those energies. Past was the passionate action taker, and present is cool as a cucumber, clear-headed, very logical, very deliberate, very strategic. Interesting. And this person, past life soulmate, 6 of Cups. Present, taking the leap of faith, right there with this High Priestess energy, because this person is really in touch with their spiritual side, really using their intuition to try to size up the situation. But then they have to heal. 4 of Swords. So let me get a deck. All right, let's look at that, shall we? Did you notice today how many times I've picked up the decks backwards? I wonder what that's saying. Oh, this deck. Okay, High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? For the divine counterpart. And remember, you can switch the energies around if you feel the need. King of Pentacles. This is grounded. This person has it together. Good caretaker. Lovers on top of that. Making a choice. Using their intuition to make a choice. Past. 6 of Cups. Show me why the 6 of Cups is here in the past for this person. Oh, wow. Something really bad went down for them. That's why they're being told to be receptive and sort of pull back. Someone from their past or childhood. It doesn't have to be you, by the way, pile 3. I'm just telling you what their past energy is. This has to do with someone from their past or childhood, from their youth, from high school. Depending on the age, possibly college. And something went really wrong. 7 of Swords and the Magician. Now, the Magician, we say, oh, manifesting, right? Well, when the Magician comes out on a card with that kind of negativity, you can see this guy's running away, 7 of Swords, and looking back like, I'm trying to get out of Dodge here and take what doesn't belong to me, or be duplicitous. This is betrayal. This is lying, cheating, stealing. And then that Magician on top of that is manipulation. So there was possibly, there may have been cheating. There may have been a betrayal, either by this person to someone from their past, or betrayal of this person by somebody in their past. But it was very manipulative, Very deceptive. Manipulative, deceptive. Present there in full energy, taking a leap of faith. So they may... Well, you're sticking. Why is the Fool here? Ugh. Oh my gosh. Pile number 3. Well, they're in this full energy. I do understand that they're accessing their inner High Priestess. They're accessing they're using their intuition. They're really relying, and it's very highly spiritual. They're really relying on higher, more spiritual guidance to move them through a situation. The situation as it is right now is with regard, like they're coming in as the High Priestess is Pisces and the King of Pentacles is very grounded, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They feel they have a lot to offer. And they're, this is them wanting to make a choice, making a choice for love. Either they're choosing themselves. When the lover shows up, it's either choice of self or choice of the lover. So one would think that they're choosing the lover because they're presently coming in here with this Fool energy. Like, I am going to take the leap of faith. It does not go well. Tower moment. This is happening right now. Something very serious is happening in this person's life. It could be in the connection because you're walking away. On top of the Tower comes death. That is the end of a situation as this person knows it. A total dying off of something that has to go so that they can transform because their future depends on it. 2 of Wands. That is why they are now healing in the future. This is their future card. So no wonder they're being guided to be more receptive because I feel like you are trying to let go. And you're trying to do so kindly, and if this person pushes too much, that's a real turnoff. 4 Swords in the future for this person. Judgment. You're going to give them a second chance. Healing and second chances, reconciliation. Oh, okay. See, sometimes I don't figure it out till I get all the way to the end. I feel they were deceptive with you. I feel this person betrayed you because this is past life soulmate and I feel that's who you are. And they were manipulative and deceptive. They could have betrayed you and stepped out on you. They could have lied to you. They could have played you, manipulated you. And now they're taking a leap of faith to come back. And you're saying, I don't think so. No. Because, see, I don't need your drama. I'm going in search of my 2 of Cups. And you need to transform. You need to get your crap together. Because your future depends on it. They take the time. This is what's coming up for them. They take the time to heal because they are hoping for a second chance. You, my dear pile number 3, are in the energy of giving second chances. But I don't know if this is a second chance for this person or if it's you seeing your own second chance. So let's find out. And now you know why you need to breathe. Because this is all going down right now. And it's stressful. And this is a very stressful time of year. It doesn't mean that this reading is specific to the holiday season of 2019. It's not. But I just happen to be doing the reading at that time. So for those of you who are watching at some future date, don't worry about it. But for those of you watching now when it's being recorded, it's like life isn't stressful enough. Judgment. Judgment for pile 3. Why is Judgment here? Why are they stepping forward as Judgment? Healing. You're both healing. You're in the energy of healing now. This person's going to take a minute to get there, but I feel this is you being this is you in your energy of forgiveness. That's it. You're healing too. You're forgiving. You're saying, look, let's just part ways as friends. This is about forgiveness and healing. And in the past, you were in Queen of Wands energy. So you may be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. You do not have to be. As I think I mentioned earlier, Judgment is Scorpio. We do have some Cups energy here, some Swords, and Queen of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They've got Aquarius and High Priestess is Pisces. Why is the Queen of Wands here in the past for pile 3? That is, man, you were on it. Oh, wow. Pile 3. So yeah, see this energy here? For this person, your divine counterpart here, possibly an old divine counterpart as I'm seeing it, they played you. You were definitely the past life soulmate. Possibly the twin, because the Lovers is here. They're trying to choose you right now. They played you. They played you in the worst way at a moment when you were feeling yourself. You were in your power. You were passionate. You knew you had what it took to connect with on this level of past life soulmate. You respected that. You honored it. You took action toward it because you felt the power of the Ace of Cups. Brand new love with this person who you were seeing and understanding to be your past life soulmate. It was toxic. Devil energy. That's Capricorn. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I already said Aries, Leo, Sag. But that Capricorn energy of the devil, I think it made you I think you found out really quick that it was not the Ace of Cups you thought it was going to be. And it dimmed your light. It literally put out, this Ace of Cups did not materialize, and it put out your flame completely. It was very toxic. You were roped into something, possibly third party, though I'm not seeing a lot of threes right now, but it doesn't mean it didn't happen. But whatever game this person pulled on you was extremely toxic, very hurtful, a painful lesson to learn. But you learned it. Because you're in healing mode now. I think you've forgiven yourself at the very least, and possibly this person, but you're like saying, yeah, no, I'm okay with me. I'm okay. Moving on. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Yes, you're going in search of, now stay with me for a minute, pile 3. You're going in search of not just any old cup. And I said 2 of Cups because 8 and 2 equals 10, and that's what most of us are searching for. But if you notice in the night sky, there's stars, little points coming together to make that Ace of Cups. That's what you thought you had in this person. That's what you're going in search of. You want the brand new love. And you want from divine masculine, Emperor. That's Aries energy, but that's what you want. You want divine masculine. So I feel like this had already ended in the past, but now you're sort of walking away. I think you're walking away from... I don't think you're walking away from this person. I think you're walking away from the toxicity and you're holding out for divine masculine Ace of Cups energy. So you're turning your back on the drama of what did not serve you and will not serve you. And now you shift in the future into Queen of Swords. Crystal clear clarity. Come on now. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Wow. You are walking away. Yep, you'll wait. You morph out of this Queen of Wands energy, and during a period of healing and self-forgiveness and forgiveness of this person, which is a very generous and benevolent way to treat this situation. And your message to this person is, yeah, you got a lot of healing to do. I don't want to get roped in. You rip the foundation out. You rip the rug right out from under this person, and they need to totally transform because their future depends on it. Their healing in the future with judgment, your judgment with healing right now. So I really feel there's this twin energy right here. Same exact card showing up, only reverse. See? Your judgment and 4 swords, and they get 4 swords with judgment. So I feel that connected energy right there. So I know I'm talking to 2 people who are aware of each other. When what you're shifting out of is this sort of passionate, oh, that's what I want, and this is what I'm going to get, and my Ace of Cups is coming in, and then like, full stop. Danger, Will Robinson. And now you're going to shift into, after this walking away from that energy in search of your divine masculine, you are like taking no BS and no prisoners. Queen of Swords, you are going to be like, nope, I'm going to stay in my head. I am not going to be foolish and impulsive. I'm going to be, this is a little cool and detached. Not totally, but it just means that you pull back on how much of your heart you reveal. And you're staying in your mental zone of genius, walking away from what doesn't serve you. There's that 8 of Cups again, which is your present energy. So it stays with you in the future because you're planting the seeds and you're willing to be patient. 7 of Pentacles. You are really, really ready. You know what you want now, and you're walking away, I think, from this person to give them time to heal with forgiveness. You've forgiven them, or you've granted them, very kindly of you to grant them that forgiveness, and then you shift into Hanged Man. You are waiting for enlightenment. This is you delaying gratification, not just taking up with this person who would happily have you in a minute, but you haven't seen the transformation yet. You're waiting. You're like, I'll wait. There's a lot of patience and delayed gratification here for you, pile 3. Okay? So, that's where we end this right now. What I want to do is take it to the extended. I'm going to look at this connection a little more closely. Messages to you from your spiritual team, any advice that they may have for you, and then energetic messages to and from each other. An outcome, or if there's any block to you moving forward and getting you out of this perpetual waiting game, it would show up there. Okay? Thanks for joining me, everybody, for this Mongo pick a card. I went a little bit over. I wanted to keep it to an hour, but oh well, these were really intense connections. What can I say? I'm tapping into some powerful connections. Blame it on yourselves. I will see you, for those of you in pile 3 who want the extended, the link is below. I hope among all 3 you found your message. And if you picked pile 1 but you think pile 2 had your answer, fine. It's just a little fun exercise at using your intuition. We don't always get it right, but there should be something here for everybody, is how it kind of felt to me. Anyway, take care, stay well, and I will see you in upcoming, I'm doing individual zodiacs this week, as well as the December, the Capricorn solar return, because we're moving out of Sagittarius birthday season and into Capricorn birthday season. So I will do the solar return reading for Capricorn sun sign only. So look forward to seeing that, and I'll see you in future videos. Thanks, guys. Bye.